Hello, you must learn Selenium or you must learn Playwright, you must learn Java, you must learn Karate, you must learn no code tool, you must learn no code tool. You might be hearing a lot, right? But is it complete truth? I think, in my view and in my 20 years of experience, this is the myth. I'm here to tell you why testing is more than just the automation. A single mindset shift, can accelerate your testing career and probably it will help you to stop chasing any of the tools, right? Testing is not automation, but what is testing? Testing is all about the exploration, how you explore about the product or the application under testing. Testing is about discovering the information. Information about what? Information about the product, its quality, what it can do, what it cannot do, what risk it carries. So that's the information you are discovering. And then you will be asking to yourself what could go wrong with this product. If I perform this action, what could go wrong? If I do not enter anything, what could go wrong? Basically, it is guessing for the errors. And then you will be helping the team members to make the better decision. Who are the team members? The leaders of the team, the leaders of the company. They will make a decision based on the quality of the product. So what is the main job of a tester? It is not just automation, but it is about giving the status of the quality to the team members. But automation has some advantages. You cannot completely ignore that. What automation can do? It will repeat the task, repeating the same checks. Testing is not same as checking. In checking, what happens is your automation script will compare your actual results with the expected result, and if it is same, it passes, and if it is different, then it fails. That is what checking is. And running the fast feedback cycles, in the sense, uh, your testing should give the feedback, right? About the test, whether it is passing or failing. That is the feedback. And if since the automation scripts run faster, then it will give the feedback quickly within a matter of few seconds, few minutes, or few hours maximum. But if you do manual testing, manually running the test cases, it might take days together. And ideal candidates for automation are the repetitive tasks, repetitive test cases, and those repetitive test cases are used in the regression suite. Then, since the scripts are running faster compared to the human testers, then it will be saving a lot of time. But automation has few of the limitations. What it cannot do is it cannot understand the vague requirements which are there as part of your Jira story or the requirements. If the UI is confusing, it cannot understand. How automation is done is based on the locators. Locators can be your XPath, your ID, or the index. Based on that, you will be automating. But if UI is confusing for the customers, then there can be a lot of bugs from the customers, but your automation script would have passed. And if any hallucination is given by the product, especially if your product is backed by the AI or the LLMs, then your automation cannot handle that, because automated checking is deterministic testing, but the output from the LLMs is non-deterministic. And the important thing here is automation scripts cannot think, and it cannot ask why. Why is it failing? Why? What is the root cause of this? So this thinking is absent into the testing. Sorry, the automated testing. And I will give an example. Probably we were running a BDD framework scripts using the Selenium and Java. All the scripts were passed. We were very happy. Everywhere it was green, green, green. And when the product was released, we on the first day there were multiple bugs reported by the users telling that the buttons are confusing. They are not able to understand what is the difference between send this, submit this, because labels were changed, but in the back end the XPath was same. So that could not be caught by the automation scripts, but the human testing would have caught that. And as I told or explained all these things, automation is not equal to thinking. Tool runs checks because as expected is same as the actual. That check is done by the tool. It cannot think. But the tester explores the product, they identify the problems, they assume where the product can fail, where can there be the error. uh, as a tester, you can think from the user's point of view, but automation scripts, they will just verify whether expected is same as the actual thing. The real value of a tester is in observation of the product, the behavior of the product, and the judgment what you take whether the application will flourish here or fail here, or what can be the bottleneck. So that's where the tester will add the value. Hence automation is not equal to thinking. Before I close this, remember this: automation checks the known thing, it is a deterministic testing, but testers explore the unknown. It is kind of non deterministic. You play around, explore, experiment with the product, and then uncover the bugs. And you do not need the tools, you need thinking. Your brain is your main tool. Use it and then test it. Finally, if you are starting now or you just entered the career of the testing, do not worry about any of the tools. It be Selenium, Playwright, Karate, Cypress, whatever people are telling in the industry. Do not worry about that. Just focus on the fundamentals. Learn to observe the product, how it is behaving, where are the errors coming. Ask the questions, challenge the status quo. Do not assume anything. Ask the questions. If you have any doubts, to your lead manager, customer, whomever is your easily approachable person, ask the questions. And more importantly, think about the risk. Testing is all about risk management. Hopefully this adds a value to your testing career. We'll meet you soon. Thank you. Bye.